Alright, spiritual symbolism and fasting. 3, 7, 10, 40. So what are they? What does it mean? Well, I've deduced and kind of had some intuition coming in from all these downloads and things after doing these experiences myself. What is the spiritual significance of fasting for 3, 7 and 10 days and 40 as well? Well, once I've noticed that by achieving Christ consciousness, all of a sudden the symbolism that came through from, say, spirit world or in the meanings of the biblical stories, and just the symbol of a deity starts to pop in. You go, oh, that means this. Oh, sweet, that means I do that. Very, very helpful. So, the resurrection story is essentially Jesus' resurrection story at Easter. You know, it's loads and loads of misinterpretations and all that sort of stuff. But when you look at it, it's a 3-day water fast instruction manual. You know, it's right there, and you know, because the immune system takes 3 days to rebuild itself. So 3 days the risen and resurrected. And what I've also figured out through experience is these things are not just a nice thing to do, but there are messages, and there are plenty of, and it's an initiation, because it tells us how much we're connected with our body and how much of our body we can get, yucky stuff we can get rid of, but more importantly the critters and things that are controlling our mind, preventing us from growing and ascending. Yeah, there's a little bit more in the stories than first thought when you just taught it in a primary school, because we've expanded and got a bigger awareness. So the 7-day water fast or elimination fast, well, that's the prodigal son story. It tells us very directly that the son went off and partied and was playing around with prostitutes, taking prostitutes and things for 7 years. He came back to his father. He did 7 years worth of penance, essentially. So, what does that tell us? That tells us that there could be, there's a quite a good chance that you might have to do 7 years of loving yourself and a little bit of spiritual work, and especially with the purification, to atone for our sins. And the sins are essentially the stuff we've stored in our gut and the critters and things that we've produced before we knew about all these sorts of things. So, there's a lot of, oh well, that's it, I'll accept myself, we did that in the past, we didn't know, I'll forgive myself, now I'll fix it. Most importantly, we take the action to fix it, because that's the fire of transformation. And of course, by getting rid of those skunks, by going through, say, a 7-day elimination fast initiation, we really do tone our fire. We get so much more fire here because we've got rid of the things that were preventing it. So we can have more wood here, and then more wood can burn, but more importantly we get rid of the gunk on the outsides of the body so that the fire chimney can come up and ascend up to super fire, so we get more spiritual consciousness and by going through that initiation. So the 10-day water fast, well, 10-day water fast was the ticket of entry into an ancient mystery school. Yeah. So unless you did a 10-day water fast with daily enemas, which is often called the angel of water, you simply would not be admitted into a mystery school. And there would be no spiritual study, there would be no philosophy. You did your own, maybe with some friends, but you didn't have the guidance of the experienced people who really have that higher vibration, who know how to get there and to get you there much, much faster. Some people call that a guru or a yogi. I prefer to call it a guide. Essentially, like a sensei, someone who's walked the path before. So they can understand where you're at, what you're going through, so you can associate and you can, feel comfortable in actioning their advice. Because they know they've done it, they've been there, they've done it before, and they can show you the path and guide you through it much, much faster. So, there's the 3, 7, 10 initiations to get into the mystery school, to start our spiritual study and philosophies and get them at a high vibration so they're not interpreted by the critters and the mind control that is in the body and its imbalances. So, the 40-day fast that Jesus took in the desert. Yeah, That's a hardcore one, isn't it? How can, like, it's a bit unusual. How can someone survive 40 days without water? Well, you can do dry fasts. I haven't really explored that one. That may be something in the future. But from mine, I seem to think that that's a urine fast, because you kind of need water to flush out the gunk that's been released during the fast process. Then, and urine therapy, I've been looking at it in Hindu yoga philosophies. It's called Shiva's water, God's water. So once you've already done a bit of fasting, gone through this 3, 7, 10, then your body's a lot more pure, your blood's a lot more pure, so the water that goes through the system is filtered through the kidneys and comes out is a lot cleaner. So you can drink it, and it's just filtered many, many times, so then you're getting a lot of beautiful nutrition. It's a little bit different, it's a little bit unusual, absolutely, but it's another idea. Feel free to try. Maybe it'll come back to you in the future when you get a few other reminders, because the seeds have been planted. Yeah, it's an initiation. I know a number of people who have done this. Our beautiful friend Stephen has been an amazing inspiration. He went through a 40-day water fast. He had a little bit extra weight to do, so then a couple of months later, he had another fast in like a 4-month period, which was quite astounding and inspirational. And yeah, he's got an amazing advice. He's a super connected being, and helping and inspiring a lot of people by essentially stuff, but more importantly, getting rid of it. That's right. So there you go. Hopefully that's provided some more clarity and some inspiration on 3, 7, 10, and 40-day fasting and the initiations that come. Because there are certainly during those processes, by getting rid of the gum, a lot of the messages come about your path, the clarity of what you should be doing to find a purpose, and then more importantly, getting rid of the stuff that's in the way that is almost distracting us before we can get on target and on path and doing what we need to be doing to be more inspirational, beautiful people in the world. Alright, nice one.